Hey, Chris here, welcome back to the channel. So this video we're going to be looking at the new Rebel betting prices and basically just looking at when it's happening, why it's happening, and most crucially, does it represent good value still? Before we get into it though, I'll just quickly mention, as usual, the Profit Boss Match Betting Facebook group. It's a match betting group, but you can get involved in there and talk all things value betting. So if you're not yet joined up, the link will be down in the description as usual. And I'll just also mention that if you're not yet started with Rebel betting, don't forget to use the massive discount code that I have down in the description, which is a 50% off discount of your first month of pro membership. But getting into it though, why is this change happening and when is it happening? Well, if we get on the laptop here, we can see that the change is happening. So this is on the Rebel betting site here. This change is happening on the 16th of January. Now, we're filming this video on the 12th of January, so I appreciate most people will be watching this in the future, and this change will have already happened here. But do continue to watch to the end, because we're going to look at like what this change in price, what's the difference to the value, and is it still worth it and everything. But yeah, it says you're about to get a free product, so all subscribers will instantly get access to both value betting and sure betting. So the way they ran it before was, of course, there was two separate subscriptions, and you could either choose value or sure betting. But now they're just bundling it in one package, and that's the reason there for the price increase. They are basically saying, look, you're getting this, if you're signing up to value betting, you're going to get sure betting included. So it's not going to cost you an extra £150 or so per month for the other service. You're now getting those two for the price of one with a little bit added on top.
Just a little bit.
Now, scrolling down from that, yes, as we mentioned, it says happening on January 16th. So both will be included in all subscriptions, value and sure betting. If you're currently a subscriber, you don't have to do anything. There will be an adjustment of the subscription price for new users subscribing after the 16th of January. And the new monthly prices are actually going to be, so €99 for starter and €219 for the pro membership. Now currently, if we check out their main website, these are £79, not €99, so about €80, not the 99 that's the new price, and for the starter, and then £149 or roughly around 180 euros there for the pro. So it's going from like around 80 euros for the starter to 100 basically, and then from the on the pro version 180 euros up to that 219 euros there on the pro. It says if you already have a subscription with us, you will keep your lower subscription price for 3 months or until your renewal date if it's beyond April 17th, when the new subscription prices are applied to everyone. So that obviously means if you were to sign up using the 50% off link down in the description now, you would then stay on that lower price for 3 months. Or if you sign up for a whole year, you would then stay on that cheaper yearly price until it came up for renewal. And more than likely, a full year of subscription would be enough for most people anyway. So you've got a couple of options really. You can sign up now, get the cheaper price for 3 months if you just go monthly, or go for a full year and you will be able to then stay on that cheaper price until that renewal is up a year later. It just depends what sort of circumstances you're in and what you find will suit you best. But now finally, I want to talk about, is the new pricing still of good value? And to do this, I've got some numbers here on my sheet. So I'll put these up on the screen now. So basically an average result I've found using £20 back stakes and placing between 20 to 30 value bets per day using Rebel betting, it's going to equate to around 20 minutes per day of work. So in a 30-day month, that's going to be around 10 hours that you'll put into this. And an average profit amount I've found people, members are getting from Rebel betting is around £1,200. Now, taking off the current subscription price, that means you would be left with £1,050 profit after you've taken off the subscription. So you take that £1,050 profit, average result, you divide that by the 10 hours that you're putting into it, and it gives you £105 an hour tax-free income, basically, from Rebel betting, from value betting at it. Now, if we put the new subscription price in, so you've just made your £1,200 for the month, and now you're going to pay that extra £40. So now we're going to do £1,010 divided by 10. Instead of £105 an hour, you've actually made £101 per hour, £4 an hour less. So you're still going to make over £100 an hour from value betting. Please don't shoot the messenger though. I am just sharing my thoughts on what I think about, is it good value still, paying that extra £40 a month? Yes, I do think it is still good value. Albeit it's a lot of money for a monthly subscription. I'm not saying it's like a small amount of money by any means. But the amount of return you get from it, from not a huge amount of time you put into using the site, is still a really good return. Like obviously if the price was, the same as say TradeMate Sports, that's another value betting site. Theirs is, I think from memory, about £400 a month. Then you're sort of looking at, if you made 1,200 minus your 400, you're left with £800 profit. Is that worth it then? Well, you've still made 800 quid after paying the £400 subscription. So if you want to compare it to TradeMate Sports, you're then actually looking at Rebel Betting is actually half the price, basically, of that site. Please do comment below, though, and let me know your thoughts, because I'd love to hear everyone's kind of opinions on what this price increase means. Is it going to put you off using their site? Should they go back to having them as separate things? Or, just let me know what your thoughts are on this price update. I do appreciate if you tap the like button before you click off the video, though. It does help out the channel massively. And until next time, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.